This week I will show you how I made this panda. I will need 2 colors of DK yarn. For panda is black and white, didn't forget stuffing, then 4mm eyes, stitch marker, yarn needle, scissors and 2.5mm hook. I start with panda's head. Round 1 is magic circle and 6 single crochets. Insert hook in the first stitch and then close magic circle. Round 2 is increase in every stitch. Round 3 is 1 single crochet, 1 increase, all the way around. Round 4 is 3 single crochets, 2 increases, 3 times. And in last 3 stitches, single crochet each. Rounds 5 to 7 is single crochet in each stitch. When that's done, it looks like this. Before I go any further, I will work in magic circle tail. Round 8 is 3 single crochets, 2 decreases, 3 times. In last 3 stitches, single crochet each. Round 9 is 2 single crochets, 1 increase, all the way around. Round 10 is single crochet in each stitch. Round 11 is 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 3 times. Then 6 single crochets and 1 increase. Then 2 single crochets, 1 increase 2 times. And last 2 stitches, single crochet each. Rounds 12 to 14, a single crochet in each stitch. Round 15 is 3 single crochets, 1 decrease. Then 2 single crochets, 1 decrease 2 times. Then 4 single crochets, 1 decrease. Then 2 single crochets, 1 decrease 2 times. And in last 3 stitches, single crochet each. Now it's time to add eyes. I found a place where eyes will be. And to make one eye is magic circle, 6 single crochets in it. And slip stitch in the first stitch. Fast enough and leave tail. And for Panda I will need 2 eyes. Then with both ends I make a double knot. And pull a little bit to loosen up to insert the eye. Then cut the magic circle tail, a little bit shorter, not too short. And the eye is ready. I place eyes between rounds 5 and 6. And I leave about 2 stitches between the black yarn. Then with yarn needle, I stitch eyes to the head. I actually should put the backings on before I start stitching, but I forgot. Eventually, I will remember. It will be done. When both eyes are done, I turn inside out and move one tail towards another and make a double knot. I don't cut tails because I have yarn long enough to embroider mouth. So now I will embroider mouth. This part is not my strongest side. I try my best not to mess up. And because it took so long, I better speed it up. Then I made a double knot on the other side, cut the yarn, and after all, it doesn't look that bad. Still doesn't look like Panda, but more to go. Round 16 is the crease all the way around. After this round, opening is just enough for stuffing. So I stuff the body. When stuffing is done, there's one more round to do. Round 17 is the crease all the way around. Then fasten off and cut the yarn. Then I took yarn needle, insert the tail in the yarn needle, and weave yarn around the outside loops and pull it to close. Then secure the yarn and work in the tail. Panda body is complete. To make ears, I take black DK yarn, magic circle, and 4 single crochets in it. And without the slip stitch, just fasten off and close the magic circle. Leave a little bit longer tail for sewing. Then with both ends, I made a double knot. And cut magic circle tail pretty short. That's one ear done, other one I made off camera. I placed them and pinned them with a sewing pin. Adjust if needed until it looks like where ears should be. When I'm finally happy with the placement, I take yarn needle and stitch ears to the head. It's starting to look like Panda now. Next is arms. I start with magic circle and 6 single crochets. Insert hook in the first stitch. Close the magic circle. And round 2 is 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 2 times. Round 3 is 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, 2 times. Round 4 is single crochet in each stitch. Magic circle tail was in the way, so I cut it short. Round 5 is decrease 3 times. Then fasten off and leave tail for sewing. And that's the arm done. Other one I made off camera. Then back to sewing pins. And I pin arm so it aligns with the ear. Then with the yarn needle, I stitch it onto the body, but only half of the arm. Now both arms are in place. Next to do are legs. To make a leg, I start with magic circle and 6 single crochets. Insert hook in the first stitch and close magic circle. Then round 2 is 2 single crochets, 2 increases and 2 single crochets. Round 3 is single crochet in each stitch. Round 4 is 3 single crochets, 1 increase, 2 times. Then slip stitch in the next stitch and fasten off, leaving tail for sewing. Then cut shorter magic circle tail. And leg is ready. Other one I made off camera. And again, I pin legs in the place. And when I'm happy with the placement, I stitch them onto the body. But I don't stitch till the end, I add a little bit of stuffing. And then finish stitching. When that's done, I make a chain what reaches from one arm to another at the front. Then cut the yarn. Pin chain in the place. And stitch it onto the body. Then I made double knot and worked in the tails. So far, so good. Now it finally looks like Panda. But at the back, it looks a bit naked. So I will make another chain, what reaches from one arm to another. I think that's long enough. I pin down one side just to make sure that it reaches until other arm. That looks fine to me. Then I made another chain. Then from second chain from the hook, single crochet in every stitch all the way back. Then fasten off and leave longer tail for sewing. Then I pin it onto the back from one arm to another. And stitch it onto the body from both sides. Then double knot and work in the tails. Finally, Panda is complete. This Panda I made with 2.5mm hook, but the bigger hook and the bigger yarn, the bigger Panda. I hope you liked this video and thank you very much for watching. and supporting me. Bye for now.